working on his recall today outside in this distractive environment. Sit. No. No. Come here. Come. Sit. So here we have Knox. We're going to be working on recall today with some sits and downs to start off with. So I have a treat in my hand. I'm going to have him go down. Down. Yes, once his butt hits the ground, I'm going to reward that with a treat that he dropped. I don't want him jumping, so I'm just going to say off, off. Sit, yes. And then once he does sit, that's when I would reward him. I don't want him pawing at me or batting his legs. We just don't want to create that bad habit. Down, point to the ground, kind of lure him down because he is still in the lure phase. I'm going to kind of get him distracted. They're very people-oriented, so they kind of want to stay around people. Knox, come. Yes. So I'm going to make kind of a loud kissy noise or some kind of loud noise, and then I'm going to say, Knox, come. And that is kind of how you teach the recall or the come command. So I'm going to kind of get him distracted. And you can say his name before the command or before the come command, and then you don't always have to say it. Come. Yes, come. Good come. Good come. And then just throw a party when they get to you so they kind of want to come to you. Come. Yes, good boy. He was already coming, but just to kind of get what they learn from the idea of them always coming to you, and that's kind of what you want to praise. He's coming. Good boy. They are very people-oriented. They love people. They're super sweet puppies. They still have their puppy antics, of course, and they're teething, so this is their most time to just be a puppy. This is a great age to just down. If you want a puppy, this is the best age to get a puppy at, Off. So when he does do that, I'm just going to tell him, and then if he did land on me, I'd say off, and you can give him a gentle knee, do whatever you have to do. So you just kind of get that in their head that you don't want them jumping. So he's going to go get distracted. Come! Yes, good boy. So I don't want to ever say the come command when he's not looking or paying attention. Say he's sniffing something else. So sorry about that. I ran out of storage, so I kind of had to delete everything. So as I was saying, you don't want to say the come command when they're not looking or paying attention. So if they're sniffing something, you don't want them to ignore the come command completely. So you want to make sure you have their attention before you say that come command. So you can make any loud noises, whistle to them, just so they make eye contact. Once they do make eye contact, sit. Yes. That's when you would give them that come command. So I'm going to kind of get them distracted again. You also don't want to say it more than once. So the come command, you don't want to overuse it, because if you overuse it, it will go in one ear and right out the other. So you don't want to You don't want to make it so they kind of, it's like, oh, she says this word all the time, I'm not going to listen anymore. We don't want that to happen. Come. Yes, good boy. So he was looking, so I said, come. And then he came running along. So I'm kind of not going to Knox, come. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. These puppies are very people-oriented, so they kind of just always want to be around people. So it's really hard to get them kind of distracted. Get them distracted, and so I can have them come to me. Come. Yes, good boy. Good boy. You just kind of want to throw a party, just so they always want to come back. Good boy. And I apologize for the wind. It is a little windy out here this morning, so I hope you can hear me okay. Good boy. Good boy. Here, you want to chew this stick for a little bit? Here. Here. Come. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Come. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And you don't always have to use treats when they come. Just positive pets, praise, good marker words like yes, good boy, good come, etc., etc. Come. Yes, good, good. And it's just good because you want them to come when they're an adult and as a puppy. More so as a puppy, they'll stick around you. But as an adult, they kind of venture in their own ways. So you want to be able to make that command solid. And now as a puppy, so when they are an adult, they know to stick by you and come when called. It's always important for them to have a good recall, huh? And then after our sessions, just lots of praise and pets, just so they want to look forward to working next time, and they always want to work with you, and they never had a bad experience, and always end on a good note. So if I want, I could do a sit, sit, yes, down, yes, good boy. You kind of couldn't see that, but sit, sit, I don't know, good, down, yes, good, good, yes, good, down and sit. I don't have any treats on me because I ran out, but that's okay. He still does them anyway, which is always what we want. Good boy. And then lots of praise, of course. Lots of pets after our sessions. Like 5 to 10 minutes is okay. They just really love their after session praise. And Knox loves his cuddles, so I could pick him up like a baby and he could sit there all day and he'd love it. Huh? Huh? You just love cuddles. Yes. Such a good boy, Knox. Yeah, you love cuddles, huh? Alright, you want to go play? No?